All right, welcome back everybody. Today, I have what I hope is gonna be a fun one for you all. We're gonna do a camera battle royale. And what we're gonna do here today is I'm gonna go through every camera that I own and shoot with, and I'm gonna eliminate them one by one until only one remains, the champion of all of my cameras. So originally I was gonna do just 35mm cameras, but to make this interesting, and since it makes an even 10, we're gonna do medium format, 35mm, point and shoot, and even instant film cameras. So let's go. All right, so we're gonna do this off the cuff. I haven't prepared this in advance. I'm gonna go by pure emotion and which cameras I enjoy using the most. And we're gonna start with the one I would eliminate first. Now this is just camera bodies only. If this was going off of glass included, I would probably do this differently. But so we're gonna go just by my joy and love of using the camera body. Okay, first one we're gonna eliminate is a Nikon N80. This is probably, let me make sure, yeah. This is probably my least favorite camera to use. It's a great camera. All these are great cameras, just to be clear. But I don't know, I just have really zero joy when I use this camera. You pretty much, you can't advance anything, so you're not really getting that mechanical feel and like fun part of shooting film. Honestly, the only reason I got this camera was so I could shoot my newer G glass for Nikon. So honestly, I only use that when I want to use my G lenses for Nikon, and which isn't very often when I'm shooting film. So this is the first one to go. All right, 10 down to 9. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna eliminate. I am going to eliminate, this is tough. I'm gonna eliminate the Minolta X700. Also, I actually do enjoy using this camera. I just don't do it very often because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost too advanced that I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the way it, not that I don't enjoy the way it feels in the hand. I just, when I shoot it, I don't know, just don't get as much joy out of it as I get with these other cameras that I can think of. This is a great camera full of lots of features. It has aperture priority mode, which I love, which is what I usually use when I use it. But yeah, even the shutter sound just gives me no joy. It just seems a little bit too electronic for me and for what I like. But it is a great camera body, especially if you're new to film photography and need an affordable camera body to get in. So eliminated number 2, the Minolta X700. Okay, this is already getting very difficult for me. But this one I think is the easiest one to eliminate at this point, and it's gonna have to be the Fujifilm Instax Mini 7S. I actually have a lot of fun using this camera out and about. Obviously, it's an instant film camera, so it has its place in time. But at this point, it's gotta be eliminated for many reasons. Quality for the main thing. But it's just a really fun camera to go out and shoot with, and I love the instant gratification on it. Obviously, the images are instant film and not super great, but the nostalgia of it and the fun that I have when I shoot with it. So that's why it lasted through the first 2 rounds compared to the other 2 cameras, but is now being eliminated. Okay. Oh boy, we're thinning out the pack. Let's go with next. What do I want to eliminate? Ooh, I hate to do it, but the Fuji DL400 Tele. I love this camera, this little point and shoot film camera. It's great. The lens is actually really nice. You can switch between the 35mm and the 70mm by just switching this little lever in the back. It's super compact and portable. Really fun camera to use. I hate to eliminate it at this point, but I am going to. It's gone. Bye-bye. See you later. then there were 6. Ooh, this is getting tough. Let's scoot these bad boys in here, huh? Scoot them in. Ooh, boy. Oh, I don't want to have to make this decision. This is tough. This is really tough. But my gut is telling me, ooh, man, my gut, I don't want to do this, man. The Olympus OM1. I love this camera. This is a really fun camera to use. It's all mechanical. It does have a light meter, which you need a battery for, but otherwise, it's, yeah, fully mechanical. Super compact, fun to use. I enjoy taking it out from time to time. I don't know why. I always like seem to shoot black and white on this camera, probably because of the time period that's from, and just the vibe that it gives when I'm shooting it out and about. Oh no, it's peeling. Oh no. But yeah, great camera, but it's eliminated. Okay, halfway through the top 5. Also tough. Ooh, yep, I know what my gut's telling me. The original Nikon F. Also another camera that I really enjoy using. It's got a good hand feel. I like it with the eye level prism. I used to have a photomic prism on this. But I like the small prism just to make it a little bit more compact than it had with the original viewfinder. Great mechanical feel, kind of annoying to load. You have to take the whole back off. Yeah, fun camera to use, but at this point I'm gonna have to cut it. The original Nikon F. Ooh, the final 4. Ooh, this is getting tough. Ooh, man, okay. Ooh, coincidence, I guess, that following the OM1 is gonna have to be the OM2. Then the OM2N. Am I making the wrong decision? Nope, I'm sticking to it. Stick to it, OM2N. This one probably just beats out the OM1 because it has aperture powered mode, which I love to use. A mode junkie all the way. Once again, super compact. Just a fun camera to go out and use. I don't know, this has a sentimental place in my heart, but I guess if I had to narrow it down, if I would rather use some of these other cameras, I probably would, just by the bodies themselves and just the joy I get from using them, as I stated before. But yeah, so out of the top 3 is gonna have to be the Olympus OM2N. Okay, down to 3. Oh man, I wish I would have thought of this. I wish I would have thought about this beforehand, because I might be sitting here for a little while until I make a decision. Shoot, man. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Based off the camera body alone, I'm gonna eliminate the 645. Man, I really, even though this camera is kind of clunky to use with the settings and how you adjust the shutter speed with these little buttons here, I still love it, man. Something about holding this big beefy camera in your hand, I just love it. It makes you feel like you're shooting back in the good old days with a big old DSLR, and you're like, man, I could beat someone up with this if they decided to attack me on the street. But yeah, it's just, I guess, compared to the other two, I get a lot of joy from it, and it's a fun camera to use. And if we were throwing the glass in on this one, it might beat out maybe one of these other 2 ones. But just based off of the user experience alone and how I like to go out and shoot, I'm gonna have to go ahead and eliminate the Pentax 645, the original one. And then there were 2. The SLR versus the rangefinder. How fitting. Okay, this is where it gets really tough. Who will reign supreme of Brian's film cameras? Man, my gut's telling me which one to go with, so I'm gonna have to do it. But now, do I tell you which one is gonna win, or do I tell you which one is getting eliminated first? Let's just go with what we've been doing. The next one to get eliminated is the Nikon FE. I don't know why I like this camera so much. I love this camera for a lot of reasons. It's got the aperture priority mode. I like the way it feels in your hand. I love the all black look. Got the multiple exposure lever. I mean, I don't know, whenever I'm out shooting this camera, I just feel good about it. I just feel like I enjoy shooting with it. So this is why it gets number 2 and is sadly eliminated. That brings us to our champion, the Nikon 7S. Wow, I was kind of shocked that this was going to be my winner, because I think of all these cameras, this is my newest camera, which maybe is why it won. No, it's got a lot of reasons why it won. I've just really enjoyed the rangefinder experience lately. I love the way this camera feels in the hand. It just looks beautiful to me. It just has this timeless look and feel to it when I go out and shoot. The rangefinder is really nice and bright. And I don't know, it's cool. It's got cool dials to change the focal length for the frames on the inside. I don't know, I just love the way this camera looks and feels, and I love just how I feel when I'm out shooting with it. So today, in the battle royale of all of Brian's cameras, the winner is a rangefinder, the Canon 7S.